911. What is the location of your emergency?
I'm at the Hartsfield Airport parking lot. My husband had passed out.
He stands up from the car and just spits out the words, "Something's wrong."
Hey, hold on. Let me get airport police on the line.
Thomas? Thomas?
He took 3 very loud gasps of air and never breathed again.
LA Airport Communication.
I need an ambulance in the parking lot, please. My husband has passed out and I can't get him conscious.
Okay, where are you?
D60?
D60 where? What parking lot are you in?
The Delta side.
Let me go ahead and get the ambulance started for you, okay?
Please hurry. Daddy had a pain in his chest and he has an aortic aneurysm repair. I can't even tell if he's breathing anymore. Yeah, he's gasping for air.
Airport Communications to Engine 32 Med 4. Respond to the South Economy parking.
For Tom Lawson, husband, father, retired Marine, Atlanta's airport would be his final destination.
You have to be blind to not realize that someone is really leaving when they stop breathing, and if you don't get here soon enough, he will never breathe again.
You say you have a feeling he just left you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to update them with that information, but just hold on until the paramedics get there, okay?
I can't find a pulse in his neck.
I'll update them with that information.
He's fine.
He fell down?
No.
Oh, you say he's gone?
Yes.
Well, the paramedics isn't there.
Clayton County first answered Ruth Lawson's 911 call and transferred her to the airport's own 911 center within 47 seconds. 4 minutes in, the airport's ambulance reported a mechanical problem.
Delayed mechanical 1047.
11 minutes in, the ambulance was blocked by a security gate.
Airport delayed by 79.
Then the ambulance missed the entrance to the economy lot.
Should we go back around?
Yeah, you're going to have to go all the way back around and come back in on the far side.
No breathing, there's no pulse.
And you're in South Economy?
Yeah, right next to 60B.
Patient contact 1100 hours.
The airport's advanced life support fire engine arrived 17 minutes and 40 seconds after Ruth Lawson first dialed 911.
Copy CPR in progress. Time is 11:05.
CPR in progress 22 minutes after Ruth first called for help.
Well, it feels like forever when you're sitting there watching your loved one die in front of you, lying on the ground, waiting for help.
In the middle of the busiest airport in the world. Had Tom Lawson collapsed here on this grass airstrip in Flowery Branch close to his home, then Ruth Lawson would have been given pre-arrival instructions by the 911 operator, including CPR that she could have used to try to save her husband's life while the ambulance was still on the way. That's because every 911 operator and dispatcher here in mostly rural Hall County is trained and authorized to use emergency medical dispatch.
Listen carefully, I'm going to tell you how to do chest compressions. Pump the chest hard and fast at least twice per second and 2 inches deep.
1, 2,
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep pumping.
No, he's got a pulse. He's breathing.
He's breathing now?
He's breathing. He's got a pulse.
Instead, at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, this is what Ruth Lawson heard while her husband was dying before her eyes.
And how long have you been together?
Over 30 years. I'm sorry, I missed your name.
My name is Mayoshi.
Okay, that's an interesting name there.
It's a Japanese name.
Okay.
I'm not a military brat. And my mom didn't travel. My parents didn't travel. I was supposed to be born a boy, but I was born a female. So my mom had a male name, but she was watching a sitcom, and one of the housewife names was Mayoshi, and that's how I got her name.
Okay.
And how's your husband doing?
I'm trying to find the pulse.
Okay, is anyone injured?
Again, what a cardiac call sounds like at a 911 center with emergency medical dispatch.
Listen carefully, and I'll tell you how to do chest compressions. Put your other hand on top of that hand.
Okay, I got it, both of them.
Okay, pump the chest hard and fast, at least twice per second and 2 inches deep.
1, 2, 3, 4. He started breathing. 1.
He is breathing?
He started breathing.
And at the airport's 911 center without EMD.
Are you from here?
Not originally, but yes. I know you're trying to make small talk. I'm just being patient.
I know. I just want to make sure you remain calm.
Do you have any emergency medical dispatchers?
Not with our team.
Gus Hudson runs the airport's centralized command and control center. We do not do EMD here, he wrote in an internal email after we asked for the airport's list of medically trained 911 dispatchers.
Do you give any pre-arrival instructions for medical calls?
No, we don't. We rely on our EMS team to give those instructions. We give the call to them
they respond as quickly as possible and provide all the medical advice and the medical services that are needed.
But Atlanta Fire and EMS assigned to the airport don't give instructions en route to 911 callers either. They can't do anything to help until they get to the scene.
Is 22 minutes a good response time from the first 911 call to doing CPR?
Well, again, it depends on the factors surrounding the time. Our EMS response tries to get here as quickly as possible, so I couldn't tell you if 22 minutes was a good response time. I could tell you that they responded as quickly and as efficiently as they could.
You do have some people who are CPR certified on your staff, right?
We have a lot of people that are CPR certified on the staff. It was a requirement of the city at one time that all city employees get CPR certified.
And can they give CPR instructions over the phone?
No, they cannot over the phone. They're not trained to provide CPR instructions over the phone.
I don't think the 911 operator knew what to do with me.
But she did know what to do. The airport 911 operator was an emergency medical dispatcher until 6 months before Tom Lawson died in the parking lot. She was the emergency medical dispatch manager at Fulton County 911, where she co-authored a comprehensive study confirming the efficacy of medical pre-arrival instructions.
She could have helped, she just didn't have the tools.
She could not have helped here because we don't have an EMD program here. So she's not authorized to provide those type of instructions. What she did do was use her training as best as she could to keep Miss Lawson as calm as possible while EMS was en route.
If that 911 operator had said, I want you to do this, this, and this, and do CPR, would you have done it?
I would have attempted. You do so much good for so many people through your entire lifetime, and then the system fails you. It's unacceptable. I can no longer live in the residence that I'm in because of the incident.
It's that emptiness, isn't it?
Well, the house is too big. It needs a family.